Here's a test. The Tapestry of Fate. Prelude to Kistor's Riddle. This tale is woven into the tapestry of fate. Three worlds merged into one. A trinity meant for harmony and peace. From it shall rise the shield and the armor. But first, you must know what events have been set in motion. I speak now through I have long ago passed into the great reunion, over half a millennia ago. Yet my duties to the tapestry are unfinished. Here on the floor of the tribunal of the past, I judge and filter the sights. I was the first to witness this destiny, and two more will follow after me. The stage was set upon the world of Tracy's, once home only to four races, the divided northern and southern elves, three dwarven regions, the savage orcs, and the hidden kobolds of the Everdamp. When my kind arrived, our unhatched sleeper eggs scattered across the land. Tracy's was climbing out of the Copper Age. The northern elves have split, the orcs claimed the Thousand Island Horseshoe Belt, and the dwarves continue to enslave kobolds for mining. That was nearly 2,500 years ago by Tracy's calendar. Humans arrived soon after us. I alone was the only awakened adult. My name is Kistor, the wandering star in Tricon, great seer and bearer of the seer's ring. Through guidance and foresight, I nudged Tracy's towards readiness for what was coming. The messenger. We seers speak our visions and riddles to preserve free will, leaving seekers to find understanding on their own. The tribunal of past seers filtered these sights for those who followed this one law. And so I leave you with the riddle I cast long ago, the one that foretells the events leading to this epic. Few Andraces remember it now, dismissing it as a joke of good things that never arrive, yet its truth is about to awaken. The riddle of the messenger. Knowledge and insight, sword and hammer, afternoon at midnight, air and fire. The one to come after is lost in space and time. A home he searches endlessly, yet found it all along. Inventor and warrior, body then soul, creator and destroyer, wood then coal. A partner he shall gain, and a love of blood shall reign. Those before my station will see him, though he will deny his fate. Responsible and selfish, pride bound to honor, manic to depressed, sloth and wrath. Traumas of horror follow him, then his memories turn asunder. But when he finds the truth aloud, a name of earth shall thunder. Alone and forgotten, the spark of revolution, a mighty nation rises, and all shall face consumption. A warning if he is selfish, a bright future if he accepts, for honor binds his spirit, the champion of Ultima steps. When the keys are all collected, true vision shall arrive. His legacy grows twisted, from his past what shall survive, and in the choosing will he rise. As these were spoken, shall we speak of I, for as with him, I too am tied to fate. Crown and ring, beginnings and endings, crown and spark, the king of chains ascending. In my younger cycle, a riddle wandered astray. Enslavement and slaughter befell our kind that day. Ultima and Bamhuta, remnants of our homes, masculine and feminine, from whom a noble family rises. For an infernal bearing title, Grand Arch of the Defiler, a sacrifice must be offered, lest pain and terror grows wilder. Time washes all to fading, and so too shall this riddle. For cycles turn as circles turn, and end births a new beginning. You may wonder what my kind is. I am a Trinity Dragon, a Metallicide, a Gargamech Draco and Tricon. Alongside us are the Chromatic Dharmamechs and the Gemlight Sulamex. Together we embody the pillars of Triad, mind, soul, and body, psionics, wild magic, and Rishi energies. The current date is replenished Earth, 19th, year 547 AP, in the Age of Peace. But Tracy's only reached this calm after a terrible war that followed shortly after my passing into the Great Reunion. Before my death, I passed my title, Major Lady of Hollister Territory, to my youngest daughter, Selena. Hollister, from the Florissa script's tongue, means the seat of the seer. Selena was the only sleeper egg from the only clutch sired by Chief Lord Larzian and myself. Hatched late in my life, she rose through Hollister's ranks, though she resents both her late hatching and the burden I placed upon her. When Chief Lord Raskistis sought to elevate the Gargamel as the supreme breed, Selena discovered her true purpose, to withstand the storm to come. The war raged for 2 years and nearly turned into Raskistis' favor, until Chief Lady Firza suggested a devastating spell known as the Killing Wave, one that would slay all Gargamel dragons on the Larzian continent. After days of seclusion and a journey to the tribunal, he and 27 Dharmamech dragons choose to unleash it. By then, the master advisor to the 30, the council of chiefs and majors of all 6 empires, had vanished with his wife and her partner, as though he foresaw what would come. When the killing wave fell, it reversed the war's tide. Raskistis, poised to execute Chief Lord Larzian, was caught in its sweep and died. His elite killers, the Iron Claw clan, recovered his body and then faded into legend. 5 centuries have passed. Tracy's has nearly forgotten the Iron Claw clan, and the greatest warrior of Larzian's forces, Arliss, the Hugin elf, vanished into a temporal fissure before the spell was cast. Epics now retell his deeds and his love with Merizetta. The age of enlightenment is nearing, but a dark shadow looms. The heir of the fallen great lord has been weaving his father's vision from the shadows. None knew his name or form, but the seer sensed his presence until the moment he stepped onto Tracy's soil, the messenger. Thus begins Cycle 1 of the first epic. Now you know the stage and its wounds. The rest is yours to uncover. Watch the small signs as they appear. Nothing in this tale happens without purpose nor out of order.